Hi, I'm Jim from Mercedes-Benz. I'm going to show you how to use the COMAND Touchpad controller in your vehicle. The COMAND controller works in conjunction with the central screen in the dash.
It consists of both a rotary selector and a touchpad. Both of them operate some of the same functions and selections in different ways, so you can choose whichever one is easier for you. In addition, a row of push buttons, or hard keys, is arranged around the controller, or on the dash.
These let you go directly to the main modes of command, like navigation, radio, audio media, the phone, and vehicle settings.
You can move the rotary selector in several directions, much like a computer mouse. You can rotate it, you can slide it left, right, up, and down, and you can press it down to select an item. The touchpad works a lot like a tablet or touchscreen phone. You can glide your finger left, right, up, and down to move about the screen and its menus and lists. Just press to select an item. Using two fingers offers other functions. Pinch in or out to zoom on a navigation map. Twist your fingers like you're turning a virtual knob to adjust the volume or other settings. And slide up with two fingers to reveal a quick access menu for the audio or phone. To put the menu away, slide two fingers down. There are also three permanent touch keys along the base of the touchpad. The back key, labeled with an arrow, takes you back one screen or menu level, just like the back button next to the rotary control. The middle key brings up the quick access menu for the audio or phone. You can also display this menu by swiping up with two fingers at any time. Then glide left or right with one finger to select items, or swipe down with one finger for a submenu of related functions. And the star key brings up your favorite functions. You can also set up, rename, and change your favorites by swiping down with one finger, or you can do this via the Command Vehicle Settings menu. To switch between the rotary and touchpad controls, just tap down on whichever one you want to use.
The main functions of command are divided into horizontal menus on the screen, along the top and the bottom.
To jump to these menus, slide the controller up or down, or tap the touchpad and glide your finger up or down to either menu. There's an additional menu at the bottom for climate control functions. To scroll through these main menus, either rotate the knob or slide it left or right. Or use the touchpad the same way, rotating with two fingers or swiping side to side with one. To select the highlighted item, press the knob or touchpad. The submenu will appear. Once again, you can scroll through with the rotary control or the touchpad. Then select an item by pressing down. To exit the current menu and return to the previous screen, press the back button. Hold the back button down to go directly to the main screen for the current mode. For example, the main audio screen. The touchpad also recognizes handwriting, making it easy to input letters and numbers. You might do this to search in your phone book, to enter an address in the navigation system, or for other functions. To input text where you see the cursor on the screen, just draw each letter or number with your finger.
J.
You'll quickly be able to do this by feel alone. As the system recognizes each letter, it will sharpen on the screen and repeat it out loud.
I.
So you can move on to the next letter.
N.
If it's not sure what letter you meant, you'll see a few suggestions on the right. Just select the character you intended.
M. Period.
To delete a character, glide to the left.
Delete.
And to write a space, glide in a line to the right, like you're drawing a long dash.
Space.
To move the cursor to another line on the screen, tap the touchpad and a menu appears. Select the T symbol for text. Glide up or down to your desired line, and tap again so you can start writing there.
For more information, please see your Command or Audio 20 Operator's Manual. Remember, there's also an on-screen Digital Operator's Manual in your command system. If you have further questions, your Mercedes-Benz dealer will be happy to help. Thanks for watching.